Hello. In this video, I will give you a quick overview about my website. So I will start from the first step, from starting the server, from starting the website. So let's begin. So here, let's first open our folder. Uh, this is okay. So in this folder, in my app, there is a complete entire React app with the server also. So let's open it in VS Code. I press the Shift right key to open that option, and then I select VS Code. Okay, so now here you can see VS Code is open. This is structure of our repository. Let's stack it. Okay, so here is our my app. uh, then here server.js contain the server from where uh, we are fetching our data to the backend server. Here in this I am using MongoDB Atlas for the database, and yeah, model.js is also for that same, I mean for that purpose only, to basically uh, basically this server and this backend things are getting the model from the website and storing it in database. Then later it, I mean, then it is also fetching that model from the database to our website. Okay, so yeah, you can basically go over through the entire code. Here are the different components. Here is our app.js, which is the main file, you can say, main entry point. Index.js in HTML is generally the, we say it as entry point, but yeah, you can say. Okay, so to start our website, uh, we have to start the React app by typing npm start in our terminal. But with that, we have to also start the server. So let's first start the server, backend server. Type node server.js, because server file is server.js only. Some people name it at index.js, but yeah, you can name anything. I have named it as server.js. Then here you can see server is running on port 500 5000, and it will also establish connection with MongoDB. So yeah, it will establish. Okay, so here you can see MongoDB connection established. Wow, great. So here I want to mention one thing. For establishing connection to MongoDB, your IP address plays an important role, because Atlas allows IP address which we have selected on that portal. I mean, here on the Atlas portal, we have to specify the IP address for which we are allowing to connect uh, the system to our Atlas database, to our cluster, or to our database, to our project, you can say. So I have allowed for all the IP addresses, I mean all the general IP addresses. So if you are on your private Wi-Fi, or I mean, or mobile Wi-Fi, etc., like here you can say I'm on my mobile Galaxy, right? So in that case it gets connected. But if you are using a Wi-Fi with secured Wi-Fi, like if I'm using my IRTB Wi-Fi, then it will not establish the connection, because this it has some specific IP address, and for that special IP address I have to explicitly specify that. But now I have allowed the connection from all the general IP addresses, which include basically mobile IP, I mean mobile Wi-Fi, or any general Wi-Fi from your any general geo. I mean any Wi-Fi, it will get connected. But from the secured Wi-Fi, like your college Wi-Fi or maybe your company Wi-Fi, it will not connect. So try to use general Wi-Fi only. So npm start to start the reactor. Boom. So here is our app. Okay, so this is the home page. Here you can see the title ModelVerse. I have kept the fav icon of React only to just easy to know that it is a React app. Title is ModelVerse. For the production purpose, we can change this icon. I mean, we must change this, and put is according to our purpose. I mean, here AI model explorer, so we can put some AI, something like that. So yeah, title is ModelVerse. Yeah, main important thing is it is running on uh, localhost port 3000, and our backend is running on port 5000. Okay, so this port will connect to that port for that fetching and getting data purposes. Okay, so yeah, here you can see this is the AI model explorer, and this is a tagline. This is the tagline on unveiling the future of intelligent systems. And yeah, it is saying that welcome AI model showcase. This cute robot which is hovering up and down. Here you can see the animation. Let's go. His robot is saying explore a wide variety of AI models, understand their capabilities, find the perfect fit for your project. So this is some description. I mean, why should you use this AI model, etc. And just a small description like explore the future to make it attractive. I put the futuristic image of city here, and yeah, discover the cutting edge AI technology that are transforming our world, and dive into the curated collection AI model, etc., etc. Blah, blah. So it is basically giving us some context, or you can see some idea about the AI. And yeah, here at the bottom, at the footer, you can see this uh, credit 2014 ModelVerse, all rights reserved. So let's say our company name is ModelVerse, or the website owner name is ModelVerse, and yeah, so all right reserved today. Okay, now let's explore these options one by one. So this is, as I said, this is a home page. So on clicking home, we will redirect the same. Now let's go to explore to explore different models. Oh, so these are different models that are available on our website, on our Modelverse. So here you can see different model, like image captioning model. It shows a attractive image and some simple description about the model. And the stars basically shows the previous rating, I mean rating given by other people. And you can also give your ratings. So let's say I like this model very much, so I'm giving it a 5 star. So you can give rating like this. You can see now the all the 5 stars are filled. So initial rating was the general rating, I mean average of the ratings given by people till now, and now it is showing our rating. Okay, I want to mention here one thing that this rating system is not connected to backend. I mean, I am just explaining the idea what we can do, but for now it is for the front end purpose only. Like it is not storing our rating to backend and actually calculating the average rating, etc. But I am just giving the idea we can do like that. So yeah, here let's say I like this model, but I feel it is okay, but not the best. So let's say 4 star. Okay. So here previously it has 3 star. So from my side, if I want to give 2 star only, so yeah, or if 1 star only, I can reduce that also. Okay, so that is rating. Yeah, and you can see these cards are, when we hover through them, they get little bit up. Like here, you can see this similar to these cards. Yeah. So these are many models available: image captioning, text model, image super resolution, speech to text, name entity recognition, object, text summarization, style transfer, machine translation, anomaly detection. So these are many models available on ModelVerse, which is our website. And uh, if someone is doing some project, and let's say he want to use some, let's say someone is reading some book and he wants to get a summary of, let's say, 10 pages chapter, then he can simply use this model, text summarization model. Or someone wants to translate from one language to another, he can use this model. Object detection, I mean there are many different models. So as I have done this project for the front end application purpose, so I have mostly focused on front end. So here when you click on express, okay, so here you let's just keep a watch on this path also. So when we were at home, this is localhost 300. Now when we are on explore, it is slash explore. So uh, router is used to uh, for this routing purpose from one page to another. So we are at the part slash explore. Let's say we want to explore this model. I mean we want the code for the model, or we want the model which we can directly use, or more information about model, more detailed explanation, the entire, let's say some notebook of the model having entire code instruction, etc. So we will click on explore, and here now you can see this path. We are now at slash model slash image captioning model. So for the time being, I haven't created a detailed page for each of the model, but yeah, we can simply create a template for that. This website is basically for showcase purpose. When we are actually deploying it for production, for, I mean, a real time purpose, for production, for market use, etc. So in their time, at that time, we can create separate pages for each of these models. So like explore, we can click. Now you can see our path is image super resolution model. Now when we click on, let's say, name entities, that is name entity reduction recognition model. Okay, so this is basically explore section. Now let's go to featured. So featured section shows the top models of our ModelVerse. I mean, top model featured means we are featuring them. They're our flagship model, you can say. So for now, I have added the Chat GPT, Copilot, and Gemini. Uh, okay, so featured models may we can also create this section as the top models. I mean, not ours, but top model in AI. I mean, in artificial intelligence. We can add the top model in artificial intelligence here. What is the purpose of that? Like you must have seen some website like poe.com, etc. So they also have the collection of all the models. So if someone doesn't know different models available which are very good, chat gpt, all of us know the chat gpt, copilot, but let's say just as for example, let's say someone don't know gemini, but it is also very good model. We can add all such model at one place, and here also you can see the same effect on how it is getting little bit upper. Here is the description of model for ChatGPT. It is a conversational agent that can chat in a human-like manner. So here, this is the link for GPT 3.0. This is Copilot, Gemini. So yeah, for these three, they are less in number. I mean, previous has 10 models. These are only three. So yeah, for these three, I have created the separate pages. So when we click on Explore, you can see we are at slash ChatGPT, and here is the detailed explanation page of that model. Let's say we are at an chat, click on chat gpt explore. So yeah, here is the detailed information about this ai tool, ai model. So chat gpt, which is created by openai, so it is showing its image. And then this is the detailed explanation. Chat gpt is an advanced conversational agent renowned for its ability to engage users in natural human like dialogue, blah blah. Chat gpt excels in delivering high quality human like. Okay, so yeah, here that thing about which I am saying before. Like we can add our prompt here only and click on submit to get the output from ChatGPT. Let's say try it out section. So let's say ask it what is AI. Okay, let's ask what is AI and submit. So here it is saying failed to fetch the response from OpenAI, because for this we have to use OpenAI API, and OpenAI basically gives us the API key for that purpose. So I have used that API key to get this response, but 1 year ago, OpenAI providing the free service to get the response from ChatGPT on our website. But for now, I mean, I think after last year April or May, it has I mean, uh, it has closed that service, and now it has put some charges to get the data from the OpenAI API on our website. And my account is a free chat GPT OpenAI account, so I haven't added any money on that. So due to the zero balance, it is showing that failed to fetch response from OpenAI. But yeah, I mean, if you have the balance on your account, you can check my code. You can simply change the API there. I mean, chat gpt uri. I have added the API key. When you check my code, you can see in there my API key. So you can simply replace that key with your account key, where you have the paid version. I mean, uh, let's say some dollars you have put on your account. So yeah, using that, by simply replacing that key, if you submit this prompt on posted website by changing that key, you will surely get response here. Because if I open the inspect, then here you can see the error. So yeah, here the error was 401. I mean, that error is basically, I checked on OpenAI portal. The error basically means that we have exploited our uh, available, available capacity of OpenAI on the free portal to use further service of OpenAI to display this prompt output on website. We have to pay some money. Okay. Similarly, for Copilot also uses the ChatGPT API only to give the data. So for that also the same reason we have to buy their API service. Let's search that only what is API. So here, yeah, same structure: Copilot heading, image, some description, and then try it out section. To let's try it out basically for the purpose to try out how good is it responsive to our questions. I mean, is it given the good answer or bad answer, etc. And also, yeah, here one more thing we can do, we can simply add the link to go to the copilot I mean server, or to go to our chat gpt, I mean official website of chat gpt, or here let's say to go to official website of copilot, their portal, we can simply add a link here, on clicking which we can go there. So yeah, here for Copilot, it is also using ChatGPT API. So I haven't added the key for that. I have put simple as response from Copilot is coming. Okay, so here also if you have the ChatGPT paid account, then you can add the key here also. Here, a Copilot is, I think, basically based on OpenAI services only. So yeah, here it is, for the time being it is showing response from Copilot, but we can make some changes to actually get the, I mean just change the key to get the response here. By just changing that one line, I mean just changing that key, we will get the response from ChatGPT printed here. And now for Gemini, Google doesn't allow to use its API to get the data on our own website. So here also, let's say what is Gemini. So here also I have put the same output, that response from Gemini coming. Because for Gemini, I think it doesn't allow us to get the response from the website. So you can use a different model. Just replace the content and image by your model, and then add API key similar to ChatGPT. What I did in ChatGPT, similar process you can follow to get your output here. Okay, now let's go to, if I am a user of this website, I have made a really good model, and now I want to add my model on this website. So I can do that also. For that we have to simply fill this form. Let's say your name, let's say my name, Rihanna Dina, present. And now my email, okay, I will add my personal email, ryanpopper4@gmail.com. Then model name, okay, let's say I am adding a sales predictor model. Okay, let me check. I think I have added it yesterday. Okay, so I have already added sales predictor model here by filling this form. So now for the demo purpose, let's add some other model. Mm, let's add some different model by using different email address. Let's say I have a model of image classification. Let's say image classification using CMS network. I have made that model. Let's say I want classification. Okay, I want to add that. So let's put attractive image here. Let's take image from some good resource. So here I have opened it already for demo purpose. So I think it is a good image for the heading of our model. Copy image link, copy image address, copy image address, and yeah, I can simply put that image address here. And model description, okay, so this model uses CMS network, CMS network, yeah, for the facial recognition. Type of CMS, is the CMS neural network. Facial recognition, you can use this facial recognition system for different purposes, like attendance at your office or college, etc. So here I have added a small description about my model. Okay, and yeah, we should also add our model link, because we want to share our model. So yeah, we must add our model link there for other people to use that. So yeah, here is, I am adding my Polar notebook link there. Mm, okay, commenter. So here I have added my model link. Now let's submit the model. Okay, localhost saying model submitted successfully. Let's check whether it is featured here or not. So yeah, yes, here you can see our model is featured here on the website, on our AI Model Explorer on our ModelVerse website. In this our users model section. Basically, this section is for users model, the model added by other users. So yeah, that model is featured here. And here is also you can see how hovering effect and hover on that card, it gets bigger. So yeah, model is added here. Image of the model that we for which we put the link, then it is saying image classification model. This model uses the same image neural, etc. etc. So yeah, the same uh, explanation of the model. I mean, info about the model that we added. And here is also one option, view model. By clicking on it, okay. So yeah, this is the entire code. I think it is okay. It is open in the doc format of IPNYB, but yeah, you can simply open with Google Colab. Okay. Yes. So here, by just clicking on that X view model button, we are directed to the entire model. Here you can see the similarity score, etc. Basically, CML model is used here. So yeah, let's try it once more. Okay, on details, I have created this section also details of the website. I mean detailed description about the website, etc. For the time being, I haven't created that page, but we can create. Let's say let's add one more model. Mm, which model? Let's add movie recommendation. Yeah. Also here you can see I haven't put the email of the user here. Uh, he want to put, he can put mm, in his model. Let's say you know, point folder. So yeah, he can put it there in his model in his notebook or whatever. I mean, this model link is not necessary of only Google Colab link. He can also he or she can also share it that GitHub link also, GitHub repo link also. So there, if he want to add his information, his contact, he can. Here we are taking email for our purpose only. On the website, we are not displaying that. We are getting email from the user, but we are storing it on backend only, our MongoDB Atlas. From there, we can contact him or we can give thanks and give some prizes to him for adding his model on our website. If his model is very good, I mean, if it is very good and very useful for our other users, then yeah, we can say, contact him or her and do. I mean, yeah, basically, if we want to contact user which added this model, then for that purpose we are taking its email. Okay, I will also show you that atlas where it is getting stored. So it will take time to open. Let me stop the recording for that. We just a minute. Okay, I am pausing. Okay, welcome back. So here you can see on MongoDB Atlas, uh, in the deploy under the database, um, there is collection section. So here is a collection of our model which is under model stacks collection. Under model stacks we added our model. So yeah, so initially yesterday I added this model sales predictor, and now you can see here the current model. I mean, now we have added this model, image classification, uh, which got stored here. So let's try one more model. Let's say now only, okay, and here you can see the email address is stored. So if you want to contact that user, we can contact using this. Yeah, Arya. And we are not putting his detailed contact here because uh, yeah, we can also put it here. I mean, there is no issue. We can simply add one more section in this card of contact to give his email address. If other users also want to contact him, yeah, I mean, we can add that also definitely. For I mean, for now, I haven't added because I thought if someone doesn't want to share it, but I think if it's sharing his model, then there is no problem to share his email address on our website. Okay, so now Aryan, let's use some different email address and model name. Now let's say movie recommendation system, movie recommendation system, and image URL. Let's put some attractive image. Okay, this is good image. Mm, I mean, better image. Copy image address. For putting image, we simply have to put our image URL. If we have image on our local storage, then maybe we can upload it to Drive or OneDrive, and then create the URL for our image, and then just simply put that URL here. It will get displayed. And this is this model is movie recommendation system. It helps. Uh, no, it recommends movies to user uh, by the data of the past ratings or reviews given by the same user. Okay. Huh. Recommends movie to user uh, by using the data of ratings and review given by the user in the past for other movies. So maybe user has seen movies A, B, C, D, E, F, D, E, F, G, and he has given some ratings. And using those ratings, this model decides to recommend movie. Let's say till G has given the ratings for whether to recommend movie H to that user or not, and he will also give the scale of recommendation out of 5. If it's showing 4 out of 5 recommendation, then it is good recommendation. 3.5, then okay, not, I mean average. Or if it is showing 4.5 out of 5 and giving recommending you, then it is very good, better recommendation. And 5 out of 5, then best recommendation for you. I mean, you must see that. You will like that. So now let's time to put model link. Mm, model. Okay, so here for this I am adding my GitHub link. As I've said, we can add link of anything. I mean, uh, GitHub or any other portal where we have stored our model. We can also share the drive link also. I mean, if we have stored our repository there, Google Colab, any link we can share. And submit. So model submitted successfully. Okay, so after submitting, form becomes blank again. If we want to add more models, and this is expandable box as per our purpose. So yeah, let's check whether it is added on our MongoDB Atlas. So we have to refresh it. Should get added because we got message that models. Yeah, it is. It has been added. Mods, movie recommendation system, email, username, image URL, description, model link, etc. Email is also added. Okay. So yeah, let's see here. Yeah, it is added. Here you can see movie recommendation system, detailed description. Not sorry, not detailed, short description. And yeah, this image is also. I think it is very good image. It seems attractive. And when we create on view model, this is the entire model. And here I have also given some short description about this. And yeah, here let's say user has added report etc about his model. I mean, the purpose of showing this is basically I want to say that this model link which we are um, putting here and giving here should contain the code with entire description. I mean, should contain that model stored with description how to use etc. So yeah, here you can see as I have given the entire repo link. Here you can find the entire description. Okay, and let's say from backend we find that here user has added model. Let's say the sales forecast, or let's say this image classification model, but it is not very good. I mean, it is just using some simple algorithm, or let's say it is a wrong model. I mean, it is a worse model, bad model, which is giving very bad accuracy, and user has added it but haven't checked it before the addition. Or uh, I mean, if someone has added any false model, then we can simply remove it from backend. So here is that image classification. Let's delete it, assuming it is a false model. Document deleted. So here you can see. Now that model is not here. So now here we have only two models, cell predictor, movie recording. Okay. So yeah, now let's go back to home. So that's it. Thank you for watching this video. It is the detailed description about my website. I hope you liked it and you can use it in your, I mean, you can use it for the for your purposes. Okay, thanks a lot for watching it. Thank you. It's recording. Okay. Thank you guys.